was scraping the ice. Accidentally hit the camera. Wow, look, this whole piece. Nice. My socks are wet now. I was walking off the curb and then I slipped. I'll be right back. Okay, back. You know what I hate more than cleaning ice off of my car? Wet socks. Ugh, especially if you're wearing shoes, makes your socks smell so bad. Let's go. It looks like for the most part, ice has stalled on the road. We're here. So they're closed. I should have expected it as much. It is February 4th though. I guess they changed the plans. Yeah, I should have expected as much. I guess there was a little portion of me that was expecting for them to be open or maybe open later. Guess I'll just go tomorrow. And the reason why I wanted to go so much today is because I have not been to the gym in about 2 weeks now. Therefore, that's why I want to go.
To the sea, baby, I never say fall into the light. Every time I try.
What is that? I don't know what that was, but it was yellow. I'm not gonna even try to guess what that might be. That was fun, right? Have you guys ever wanted to get on an ice rink and just run on that ice without ice skates on? Because that's kind of what it was like.
So I'll go back. Oh, when I got me to forget.
So let's talk about making friends in school. It's been a hard year with COVID. So, how do you make friends in school? So number one, making friends in school. Well, we live in the age of the internet now. So if you cannot make friends in school, you're just coming out with excuses now. That's barring if you have any complications. I'm not including people that have complications in this, okay? I'm sorry, you're gonna be excluded. No, just kidding. But even if you have complications, you can make friends. By the way, before I start these tips are only for people that are in university or college. More so university. Alright, so the first one was joining orgs. What are you interested in? What's your major? Join an organization with like-minded people. That's the first step of making friends. Very simple, very easy. Alright, number two. What's number two, you ask? Well, you have class, do you not? You have a class group chat, right? My school, they still use GroupMe. In my opinion, very outdated, but it is what it is. That's what people use, and that's what people will join. But I do see it transitioning into Discord chat, but maybe not. It's a little bit more complex for the layman. If you're not as technologically adept, then I guess it's complicated. Number three, working in groups. Ooh, surprise. How can you make friends by working in groups exactly? Well, these people that you work in groups with, you spend a lot of time communicating. Little personal story of mine. I've worked in a ton of groups. I'm a business major, so working in group is very quintessential to success. If you're looking for any place to work at, teamwork is essential. How do they do that? Well, they'll put you up in groups. In these groups, it's impossible to have a perfect group, okay? Like tier 1 group out. No, not possible. Go save up. So wait this out a little bit. As I was saying, these groups aren't perfect. So then if you are planner or organizer, then you will have a bad time in these groups. But what you will get is you will get friendship. Because I'm assuming here, very hard to assume, whenever you're in these groups, there will be at least one other person that will do work as you do. And with these people, you know that they're hard workers. Therefore, you're gonna go through a lot of tribulation with them, a lot of headache. And what does this do? Well, it creates a closer bond. It creates a closer bond for you and the other person. So now you start to see, the more tribulation you go through with a person, the more you can relate to each other. Therefore, forming close friendships. Now, this isn't always the case. Sometimes, you work hard together and then they don't want to reciprocate. You can't make everybody happy. They might have just been there to get their work done. But you, since you're watching this video, your goal, make friends, right? Well, if it's not, then I don't know why you're watching this video. All right. Number 3. You tried those 2 things and it hasn't worked for you. Well, have you tried going to events yet, buddy? Schools are always hosting events for people to get to know each other. There's a really popular phrase or saying that goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Rings true here too. So you tried all these methods, still can't make any friends? Well, I think you're not trying hard enough. Just kidding. But yeah, to my last statement, it's not no, it's who you know. And these people that you start to intermingle with, they will introduce you to new people. And with those new people, there's gonna be someone that you might click with. You start to see how this works, right? I actually met one of my buddies from a class that I had. We were on the first few days of class. A strategy I do is I talk to everyone that I sit around, or maybe sit around people that you want to know more about, learn more about, and befriend. Fairly easy, but it is kind of hard because if you're introverted, then you will want to shrink back. But here, if you are a subscriber of this channel, adventure out of your comfort zone. Very powerful words. If you never get out of your comfort zone, it's going to be very difficult for you to do what you'd like to do to obtain whatever goal it is that you try to set out. Alright guys, to sum everything up, join organizations, join Discords or join group chats, talk to your classmates, and make friends in your groups. Not the hardest thing to do, but I guess it would be hard if you're not a good student. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe. It'll help the channel out tremendously. Well, that's gonna be all for today. See ya. My hands are freezing. Oh, it's so cold. I should wear some gloves.